everybody, this is Salvi here with the VTuber news coming right up for you. Before that, of course, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell, and the like button as well, and let's get right into it. Sakura Miko is a Japanese VTuber, Japanese female VTuber with Hololive JP Gen 0, or what's called Gen 0 nowadays, which are the people that they recruited themselves instead of doing, the applications that you have to do nowadays. They got Tokyo no Sora was the first one, then you had Roboko and Suisei and Asuki came after as well. Miko, they were all pretty much grabbed before the gens, before they decided to do the gen thing. They were going to be doing a lot of 3D because Miko started in 3D, so did Sora, Roboko. Suisei had her own 2D that she brought in. Asuki was kind of like 2D, 3D as well in Inana music. Suisei and Asuki were in Inana music. So why am I talking about her today? Miko had one of the big benefits of being chosen or nominated in the creator category for the content creator of the year. She says Sakura Miko has been nominated for the creator category in the Game Awards, the world's biggest gaming award show. And please root for her for the nominees there. And here we go. With on Hololive English is doing their own announcement. With Sakura Miko has been nominated for Content Creator of the Year in Game Awards 2025. Results will be announced later in December 11th. So look forward to it. And here is the announcement from Jeff Keighley himself.
The nominees for Content Creator of the Year are
Hadril, Kai Sanat, Moist Critical, Sakura Miko, and The Burnt Peanut.
Vote at thegameawards.com and tune in December 11th to see who wins.
Now, a lot of people won't be watching the Game Awards. I'm going to be watching it just because Miko's there right now, and I want to see if she wins or not. But the Game Awards is a basically glorified advertisement slot for a lot of these large agencies, so that is one thing. But still, like I said, Content Creator of the Year, right here. This is the page where you can vote for each one of them. You have to sign in, of course, because they want to make sure that you're not double, triple, quadruple voting for these things. I do hope that Hololive goes to the JP side and, announces it on the JP side and how to go in and kind of explains how to vote. Because if Sakura Miko is mainly known on the JP side, if we just go based on the EN, she's not going to do very well. So I do hope the JP side kind of gives an idea of how to do everything. And I wish every single one of them the best of luck. By now, we all know rosemi. Rosemi is no more, but the person that rosemi was, as we may or may not know, remember, do not mention this in their chat, but Fuzuki Miki, if I'm not mistaken, is who rosemi is now, who she was before she was rosemi. Do not go mention any of her PLs for Fuzuki Miki when you are seeing them, if they come back, and when they come back. Do not make it weird. And also, a lot of times you will get banned from their community if you do that. But what I'm showing you here is a highlight of the Niji gathering. There was a Niji gathering that has had recently of cosplayers and such, and this is rosemi, of course, showing herself in with a pew pew. Rosemi going pew pew, which, rosemi is amazing. It's just, it looks funny with her having the pew pew thing there. But yeah, just showing you guys something a little bit nicer, a little bit less wild and crazy and negative and all that kind of stuff. Inana Bell is an EDM US VTuber that is a partner with Twitch and YouTube. They recently have popped up and created Otaku Stage. Are you ready for my first ever 3D VTuber concert? Otaku Stage is coming soon with Superstar roster. Bonus points if you can guess the participants. November 16th, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time was when they did it. One of the people is Emiliya Fell. Emiliya Fell did go on to announce that she will be taking part in the whole thing. And let me just show you a little bit of what she was able to do here. Some people were able to show her. A nice big 3D stage for her. And the back there is what she's gonna look like, what her design is. I guess they didn't have the full 3D available for this time, but they do have the 3D design, the design that it's gonna be in the background. She continues on here, singing with Phoebe. So that is amazing that she was able to get this. I'm also going to be able to show you, of course, everything else that is there, because I would not be a good news person if I did not show you the other people also involved in all of this. We have, of course, more people mentioning Emiliya Fell, showing a little bit more there. You have Lily Pichu, a cool experience. Thank you, Inana Bell, for the opportunity. Yes, Lily Pichu does have a VTuber persona, and she is a VTuber overall as well. This is her full channel here, and I'm very glad that she was able to be a part of it. There you have Phoebe and some, fans showing here. Fans showing, in this case, Inana Bell and Lily Pichu. B is a Phoebe fan. It looks like, or it's a actual. And here we are in a bigger screen. Let's take a look.
See you tomorrow. I can't really say more than that, if I'm being quite honest. But I would like to say, I am going on indefinite hiatus. And Ferumi will still be Ferumi. I will still be Ferumi, technically. Ferumi as an entity will still exist. And I will be here every so often. I don't know about that too much yet. Yeah, what you eat. And that's all that matters. I can't thank you all enough. Putting out the hiatus notice was probably genuinely one of the hardest things I've ever done. And I'm not, if I'm being quite honest, and I don't know why this is, I don't know the technical aspects, and I don't know the emotional aspects. I'm not like a therapist, but this felt harder than the first time.
Yeah, I can understand
The first
that.
time felt difficult, but this time feels so much more. And I guess, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, and I don't like to see the buggies sad. I don't like to see.
And, the elephant in the room is Ferumi Kaipa was Zumi Dokumi from EIEN, and she had to, become Ferumi Kaipa later on. She got a lot of her fan base back, as you can tell down here. She has 34.2k subscribers, and that's why she mentioned the first time. The first time was as Zumi Dokumi, and now it is as Ferumi Kaipa.
The buggies, unsure of things. And, I wish I could put all your minds at ease, but right now all I can do is do my best. What I do have to say is, for those who don't know, who did not watch the announcement and maybe are a bit confused, I am gonna go on an indefinite hiatus. I have a 12-week intensive medical treatment. That was their words. Intensive medical treatment. That will be pretty difficult on me mentally.
Which of course.
Confused on the timing, confused on this.
But yeah, she continues to go on. She doesn't really say if she's going to be a part of an agency or not, because of course, NDA. You can't really say, because then you're going to be breaking NDA heavily. Because you're going to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to be this person now, or I'm going to be in this agency now. You can't really do that. And of course, if she did apply for an agency, she can't say that either, because again, NDA. If you're the type of person that does go and say those things, more than likely the company will not pick you up if you say that you've applied for here or there or whatever, because that is the first little test that they do to see if you are the type of person who will break NDA later on. I'm very happy that she made the choice for herself, not worrying about if her community was going to accept it or not, but for herself and for the better good, for her good, more than anything else. I'm glad that she made that decision. It does suck for the people involved. It does suck for her community itself, but it has to be her health first. That has to be the most important thing for her. And I do wish her the best in that intensive treatment and in whatever she does in the future. Fuyo Cloverfield is a English-speaking VTuber, a female English-speaking VTuber. She used to be a part of Idol EN with Isekai, along Yuko Yurei, Juna Unagi, Rin Penrose, and Pochi Wanmaru. Of course, Pochi, Rin, and her are no longer a part of Idol. Fuyo and Rin both have, of course, Rin Penrose is also a female VTuber that was a part of Idol EN in the same generation. They left when they had the chance, when Brave Group came in, and Brave Group gave them opportunity for 1 year of revenue share. That has been finished. And that's what I'm talking about here. We're talking about this moment. Fuyo Cloverfield says, time really flew. Yeah, starting today, my IP fully belongs to me. Ain't that cool? Today marks the celebration day of our graduation from corporal life. I've had this mysterious event scheduled on my YouTube for a whole year. Time is almost here. Sadly, due to the recent passing of my cat, and the project had to be delayed by just a teeny bit. Basically, yeah. I mean, when an animal passes away, when a fur baby passes away, it is, of course, a sad moment, and a moment that, of course, they do deserve time to mourn that. They have this put out for 11 days from the recording of this, which is going to be November 30th. And, of course, Rin Penrose has, as of 2 days ago, also posted something here.
Freedom,
which is this.
Means I'm free. Happy. I probably should have had some more climactic music for Happy Independence Day 2, the sequel to Independence. But this feels fitting. This is on brand. Once upon a time, there was a VTube called Rin Penrose. I know it's an unrealistic tale, but do stick with me here. There was a VTube called Rin Penrose. Rin Penrose worked at an idol company called Idol Company. One day, Rin Penrose leave Idol Company, but take IP with Rin Penrose. But the companies say, please pay us a percentage of all of your revenues for 365 calendar days, so you can use IP. And Rin Penrose said, okay. So I've done my time. I've done my fucking time. And now I'm allowed to make enough to pay my own salary. Oh my god, Pikmin. Freedom feels good, Pikmin. It's nice. It's cool. So it has been a year since I left the company, TM. And now I'm 100% free. Just like the level 7 hype train is... Okay, calm down, I did it! This was all me! I say, as if waiting 365 days is an accomplishment. The only contractual obligation I have left is maybe don't leak state secrets. Which, yeah, I understand.
There you go. That's Rin Penrose's lovely take on her leaving and finally being done. It was still... Look, say what you want to say about Brave Group, it was still good of them to allow her to use her IP and do revenue share, which means she still kept some of the revenue and still they got their cut, which, I mean, I can understand because they created her, that type of thing. But at the very least, instead of her paying 10, 15K to get it back just, you know, in one lump sum, which is very hard for 99% of people, they gave her an easier way of doing it, her and Fuyo as well. I'm glad that they are going to be able to do their own thing independently now, and I do wish them the best of luck. Stronny Cuttles is a female Scottish VTuber associated with VLR's first generation. She is the leader of the first generation as far as I know, and I think she also has a part in the company as well, other than being a VTuber. We're talking about her today because they have a cozy ASMR relay Saturday, November 15th. Sarah Luceria co-hosts along with 22 other fantastic ASMR artists as we attempt to tingle, relax, and lull you to sleep. We're not going to go over all of the ASMR because I do know a lot of people in my community aren't really into ASMR. Some are, some aren't. That isn't really what matters. What matters is that they were able to do something like this. And Sarah Luceria from Globy was able to do a full playlist on her channel of all the people involved. It was Ben Doki from Promisu En. We have Kana Yanagi, Icy Snowpaws. Of course, a lot of people from VLure are going to be a part of it. Cynthia was also part of VLure. Mozumi Pichi, Videre, Stronny from VLure. Sere Luceria from Globy. Mara Vespide from VLure. Rien Lovely, who's another VTuber. Shibi Cottonbun from VLure. Imi Bisu. Miwa. We have Seru Foxhound. Azure Delay, Pekoi Boo, which is a lot of people. Holy moly, it's over 22. Like, it's 22. Amaya Whisper, Hayami ASMR, Mercy Modiste, Nene Amano, Ketsu Solstice, Soul Scale, Cersei ASMR, Hey One, The Heartstring, and we have Ram Kanashibari at the end. You can check out all of these in the specific ASMR is ASMR, you guys. I don't really need to put it out there because a lot of you guys already know what ASMR is. But here is, of course, check on Seru Luceria's channel for the Cozy ASMR Relay if you want to take a look at it fully. Big congratulations to everybody involved because it takes a lot to organize things properly, to organize things in such a way that it will work out with each other's schedules, that it will work out in this whole relay that they did. And, It takes a lot of equipment, specific equipment that can be like $300, $400, $500 just for the microphone. So yeah, I hope it goes well. It looks like it went well for most of them, and I hope it just continues to grow, of course. Hakui Koyori is a member of Holo X, the secret organization within Hololive JP, along with Laplace Darkness, Takane Lui, Sakamate Chloe, who is now an affiliate, and Kazama Iroha. The reason why we're talking about her is that on her Twitter, she announced that she is going to be having a new outfit. And this was her outfit announcement stream. As always, she went through all of the different looks that people gave her, the way that people thought it was going to look. Really, really great artists out there. All of them extremely great. It is so cute. Like, just any one of these would have been a cute design for her. Any one of these. And like I said, this shows the kind of artists that are out there. And some of these artists are commissionable, as in, like, you can commission them. So, you know, be on the lookout for some of these artists. I think she has most of them either somewhere down there or somewhere mentioned. But, like, you can find very good artists that do all these kinds of work. These are just, of course, her fans. But really, really, really great art. And let's take a look at what she has here.
お、来てますね。さあ、今回の衣装、まず靴はどんな感じな、あ、なんかもう靴の時点で結構いいで足目になってるみたいで、これはこれいいです。左
One is like a fishnet style, well, a faux fishnet I would call it, I guess, and the other one is just straight up
この
just
膝のね、
regular.
膝のちょっとこのピンクの感じ、膝小僧のピン
Very
激しい
cute.
のではないだろ
Ah,
うか。
thigh
ちょっとこれ
squish. They added thigh squish.
これもしかしてデビューの時よりも足がムチっとしてるんじゃないか。
And of course, YouTube acting really weird with
この液体の揺れも
me.
めちゃくちゃ細かい。ゆらんゆわ
Look at that.
んゆわんゆわん、これ見てるだけでこれちゃんのこと好きになっ
The
ちゃい
thigh
そうなね。
squish.
だって
And there we go, the
アホ毛
face.
をちょ
Very
っとビ
cute.
シッとしまして、でカチューシャをね備えさせていただいております。髪飾りもめっちゃ可愛いでしょ。
It's all very cute. Look at that.
とっても可愛い。
Very
でもこ
cute.
れですけれども、あとですね、ちょっと新しい表情ができるようになりました。
And here she
So,
announces some
none of
other
these,
works that she's going to be doing, of course, as they always do. And going through different parts of different things that she's done. A new song that came out from her. I believe it's an original song in this case. The animations of that original song, that nice song there. Or a cover. A lot of times they do covers, songs, etc. They're doing some super chato time, as Polka would call it. And, you know, just going through everything that has been done. So thank you as well for being here. And this was, of course, a wonderful showing of that. And the fans who did all the art are amazing. To have fans that can do that kind of art, holy crap, and they do it for free, holy crap, that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. A big congratulations to Koyori for being able to get another outfit, and a really cute one at that. And good luck to her in anything she does in the future. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between. And today we are talking about Xeniyuh. Why are we talking about Xeniyuh? Because I want to promote VTubers of all sizes instead of, you know, being busy promoting myself or anything like that. That can happen in any other way. But right now I really want to help the VTuber community grow and be a better place by promoting others. So today we're talking about Xeniyuh, who is a monster lady. Let's take a look at their YouTube. I'm starting with where they have their content first. This is their YouTube where they have shorts here. They've been putting a nice amount of shorts recently, and they have been getting a good amount of views compared to, you know, subscribers, so that's good. They're getting good exposure, and I want to make it a little bit more exposure here. They also have a Twitch in case if you're interested, but they seem to primarily be posting things here and there on their YouTube. They don't really have any content on their Twitch yet. That is something that'll be coming later. Either way, I do want to, like I said, promote them and help them out. Thank you so much, Xeniyuh, for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. I do hope this helps you in some way. Thank you guys for watching as always, and of course take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.